Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm one of the survivors from the Pulse shooting, and I see that there's a lot of commotion surrounding the Madonna's brand new video, God Control. And as a survivor who was shot several times, I bled out in that bathroom floor for over 3 hours. I lost friends. I saw a lot of crazy things that I'm still dealing with today. I've had multiple surgeries, and with all that said, I actually am a huge supporter of this video and the message that it's trying to send. I lived it and I understand where she was trying to go with this message. I have to say, at first it was pretty disturbing and I was a little upset. And then, I had to stop it. I've never seen Madonna's videos start with a disclaimer. So when I saw that, I still decided to continue to watch it. So that was on me. I was hoping it wouldn't trigger anything or my PTSD or anything like that. Thankfully, it didn't. It was pretty disturbing and pretty accurate to some of the things that I saw that night. For those who are upset about it or complaining about it, the truth is there was a very clear disclaimer at the very beginning of the video saying what you're about to see is very disturbing. It shows graphic scenes of gun violence. So if you continue to watch after that, then that's on you. You were pretty much warned. I saw the disclaimer. I still decided to press play. I watched it. I got through it. I wasn't sure if I'll be able to. I did. By the end of the video, I loved it. And the final words on the screen are "wake up," which is great because it's basically telling everyone, especially in our country, to wake the fuck up. And it's time to do that. So much gun violence has been going on nonstop for the last few years. And the truth is, Pulse is not the only nightclub shooting. There's been a lot of club shootings way before us. There's going to be a lot of more shootings after us. I know a lot of people are saying that Madonna owes the Pulse people an apology. I don't think she owes anybody any apology because, once again, the disclaimer was there. Madonna's always been one to push the envelope, whether it was religious stuff, sexual things, and political stuff. She's always been doing this. And Madonna's always been one of the biggest voices for the LGBTQ community since the 80s, longer than most of the people who are commenting and posting stuff today were even born. She's been an ally and a huge advocate for us. So we didn't have a voice. There was nobody speaking for us. And, once again, she's done it again. And some people are questioning, the timing, why is she doing this now? Why didn't she do it 3 years ago when Pulse happened? Well, I think it would have been very, very bad timing. And at the same time, very insensitive for her to have released such a video at the time right after this had happened to us. I think it would have been very inappropriate. And 3 years later, it doesn't make it any easier. However, time has passed. At the same time, it's Pride Month and it's the 50th anniversary of Stonewall and the 3rd anniversary of Pulse. The timing, this isn't something she just came up with last week and filmed it. When artists are working on these types of projects, there's sometimes a year, 2 years, 3 years in advance. They're working hard behind the scenes on trying to make these albums or music videos or films or whatever. I gotta say, the video does show clips, real life clips of LGBTQ brothers and sisters, marching and protesting against gun violence and for gun laws and gun control. And it, even shows clips from March of Our Lives, which I was invited to. Unfortunately, I was not able to attend. For those people who have not experienced gun violence and it disturbed you or bothered you in any way, then good, because that's the message. That's what she's trying to do. She's trying to provoke thought and trying to provoke action from people to, get up and want to say something and do something about it. That's the whole point. And that's what something Madonna has always done. She's always been thought-provoking and someone who makes you want to get up and do something about it. She provokes you to act. That's why I love her for it. And I 100 wholeheartedly support this video. I believe that in this day and age, you do sometimes have to be aggressive in your artwork and graphic and sending a message across to people, because sometimes today, I believe that's like the only way things get across to people. It's sad, but it's true, but this is the world that we live in. Some have also mentioned that, why didn't she involve the Pulse community? Why didn't she reach out to us? And why didn't she involve us in this project? The truth of the matter is, I really highly doubt that anybody who was involved in Pulse would want to be reenacting the scenes of what happened to us in a music video. I don't think anyone in their right mind would want to do that. I do agree, however, that I wish she had come to some of us and reached out to us and, try to get things from our perspective. I would truly love it if one day she would sit down, with us. If she ever wanted to sit down with me and hear my personal story, I'd definitely be down to sit with her on a one-on-one and share that personal part of myself with her. She's actually somebody who would take the time to listen and appreciate the story coming from the heart and from the soul. A lot of people might say, oh, she's trying to make money off our tragedy. And actually, that's not true. Madonna has money. She has her own money. As a matter of fact, she's been spending some of her own personal money to make this video. So she's actually been spending money to make these projects. And, you know, her performances in this whole entire project, the whole Madam X project, that's all out of her own pocket. At the end of the day, I'm really glad that she made this video. It's not for everybody, but it's really time for everyone to just wake the fuck up. That's what it's for. And I totally, you know, love her for it. And I definitely, you know, continue to support her in everything that she does. And also, a lot of people are very surprised to find out that I'm very pro-guns. I believe there should be new laws in place, depending the types of weapons. However, I believe that us as Americans have a right to arm ourselves and protect ourselves whenever we feel unsafe. So yes, I fully support the song, I fully support the video and the album. It's time. Enough is enough. And I don't see any other pop star really taking it to that level and pushing the envelope, which is what Madonna's always known to do. She's always been known to push boundaries. And once again, she's doing it again. So, and I'm here for it. You know, it's gonna bother some people, it's gonna disturb some people, it's gonna upset some people, but that's the only way you get people to move. That's the only way you get people to get, you know, feel something inside and get riled up and want to do something about it. So without that, you got nothing. That's what I love about Madonna. She's always gonna provoke people. She's always gonna poke the bear. And she's always done it, whether it was about HIV, AIDS, you know, LGBTQ rights, women's rights, politics. She's attacked a whole bunch of things, and now she's attacking the gun situation. And I'm glad, you know, it's good to have somebody like her with her platform and her following on our side, you know, getting the message across, and that's something that we need. Again, I was a little disturbed and a little like, you know, what the fuck is she doing? But at the end of the day, I'm glad that she did what she did.